Hey YouTube, welcome to The Legend of Zelda, The WindWaker HD. I really hope you guys enjoy it. But without further ado, let's get started.
Long ago there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through the time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on a wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. I love doing that whole deep voice thing. It is so fun. Outset Island, everybody. A land where people fish, swim, and do practically anything else on an island, I guess. Not quite sure. Big brother! Big brother! I wonder where my big brother is. Oh my gosh. Big brother. You called? And there's nobody there. Of course. Just what I needed to start my day. I knew you'd be here. Huh? Hehehe, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think?
And with that, we start our journey. Now, the big question that always comes to me whenever I do something or anything like this, or whenever I watch a YouTube video in general, is, why watch this person? Well, the question comes to, why watch me, really? I'm not sure why you'd want to watch me over the other YouTubers. I'm guessing if you're here right now, you'd know what you'd want, I guess. I'm hoping that I am the guy that provides what you want for your YouTube experience, I guess, WindWaker experience, I'm not quite sure. And we have a giant field of grass. I'll actually talk to that guy. And we have a view of the grass. Oi, OJ, what's that? Today is your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow, time just flies by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut the grass this field the other day, but look how tall it's gotten already. Say, do you want to be cutting it, OJ? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun, like a treasure hunt. Except, you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. And after that great view of the grass, I mean, amazing. I do not like when that happens, when there's a horrible camera view.
Oi, OJ, hey, is it true that if you can have a little courage and run as fast as you can?
I did not catch that. I did not catch the rest of you saying. But you just have to jump across these rocks and you get a decent amount of rupees, I guess. And without further ado, we're on our way to
Grandma's house.
I just saw a wild pig. Oh, did you see? Look, the black one there. This is perfect. My wife just telling me you wanted a pet. You get ready to grab it, OJ.
0 to crouch and L stick to crawl. Could also distract with bait, I guess. I do not like that pig. I have never liked that pig. I always had such a hard time, like, capturing it, because I didn't exactly have bait. And when I finally did catch it, there is no reward for it.
Oh, OJ, happy birthday.
Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to... Oh, okay, I did not catch that. Speaking of sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn how to carry jars on her head. So if you see her, tell her all that she has to do is stand and press A in front of the jar. I was gonna... Ah, dang it, I could have dropped that rock on that guy.
Grandma's called you, and so was my mom. They were calling you, so you might want to get to them.
And now we enter Grandma's house. Just walk right up the stairs. And there's Grandma. I've been waiting for you, OJ. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It's a day where you become the same age as the young hero spoken in the legends. You only have to wear them for one day. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this is the day boys were finally considered to be men. But we don't live in such an age anymore. Nowadays, I suppose Urkel's is the only one who knows anything about swordplay. I rushed through that dialogue. Hanging the family shield on the wall is decoration of tradition that had been carried out throughout those days. That is a lot of dialogue. Does this all make sense to you? Yeah. Isn't that nice, OJ? They said you perfectly well tonight. I'm gonna divide the whole town for your birthday party. Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for tonight. I just know you'll be looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Arrow. Why do I breeze through dialogue? I cannot catch it that fast. I cannot catch it that fast. And the nice I always love those pictures. I don't know why. I love those pictures. For some reason or another, I love those pictures. That's all I could say. So, let us walk on over this way. And there is a guy waving at us. Oi, all day I'm pressing to talk to me. That's correct, you are a smart one. You, my friend, just targeted me, you see, when you Okay, never mind. It's quite happy targeting. Ingenious. Just come out that ladder over there and drop by my room. Yeah. This is going to be a long trip. So, this guy, he's a smart guy. You can tell by the size of his head. So soon, my mama, you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes. And it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on. You're going to make your way in the world, that is, OJ. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since you were born. That's what I call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tracked to the walls here is something I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's extremely useful information. You should do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Thump. And there go all your pots. Such a racket, can't you keep quiet? I've knocked everything on my shelves, you drafted hooligan. Honestly, that hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day every day, that allows just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No, the brain's a muscle too. I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. He simply does not know how to do anything besides exercise. Okay, well then, I'm not actually going to check the things on the walls. He mentioned his younger brother downstairs who was studying fencing, and from the beginning of the intro, they talked about the hero having sword skills. OJ, is that you? I recall correctly today is the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can. Press A. Go on, my young one. Just sort of roll into the shark. But racket, can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything on my shelves, you drafted hooligan. He always gets super mad. My brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he's hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he's so feeble at times I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that, OJ. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be so bold, and I shall take you through the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Of course. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear, silly. I am prepared. Wrong. Press only B. Very good, and keep coming at me until I say very good. Well, you just said very good, so do it twice, and very good. Next is the vertical slice. Go forward and press B. Keep swinging. Bum, bum. Very good. Next is a thrust. Target, and very good. Keep thrusting. Pretty sure this one's targeted in A. Didn't read what he said. Good. That is enough.
It is as I foresaw, one day shall become a master of the sword, but it's still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. And I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I'm certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come and see me again. Thank you, Master. Sensei, Senpai, whatever you want to call it. And with that, I think we're gonna go this way, I guess. I'm not sure. Just walking. I don't roll when I walk. You press A to roll. Yeah, like that. It's just that I like the whole walking animation thing, and the rolling makes me run into things. Let's just climb our way up to Errol's Lookout. Again. What could possibly be here, you ask? Well, Errol, I guess. She's always crowded by seagulls.
Ah, wait, big brother, did Grandma make that outfit for you? Oh, wow, you look so way hot in those clothes. You're so pretty neat, though. So anyway, OJ, could you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you some of my most treasure. Happy birthday!
You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can do. Using the gamepad, you can touch and slide to set them.
So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you are my big brother. Ooh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at the house from here.
And now we set it to Y, or X or R, whichever one you choose. Zoom in with L, and we're just zooming in. And there's the postman.
The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he?
Ah, OJ, the sky! Look up in the sky!
It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a giant bird. And it's holding a girl. Totally not frightening. And rocks. There's a pirate ship. They have a catapult. Well, I mean, it's probably the best way to kill a bird, maybe. 2 birds with 1 stone. Even though there's 1 bird. That was a better joke in my head. And there you go. Smacked across the face. And there falls the girl. Bye. There it goes.
OJ, this is so terrible. That girl just fell into the forest. She needs help. It's too dangerous for you to go in there without something to defend yourself with.
Where could we go to get a weapon to defend ourselves with? Maybe Orca has a sword that we could use. ... Yeah. Let's just go on over there to Orca. And here we are. Walk on in. Oh, Orca. What's the matter, OJ? Whatever it is, the look on your face has passed into no laughing matter. Have you come to learn the way of the sword? And we are going to learn it again. Yippee. Shouldn't take too long. Your first lesson should be the horizontal slice. And we did this before. Keep coming at me until you hear. Very good. I don't think we needed to do this before, but I guess we'll just do it again. There's no harm in that, right? You guys don't mind? I guess it is a little bit of a waste of your time, but whatever. Right after this, we should get on with saving that girl that fell into a forest. So he decides to teach me again. Oh, wait, here's something new. The spin attack. Press and hold B for a spin attack.
And now the parry attack, where he will swing the spear at me, and you have to press A right as soon as that little green thing appears. Bam. Very good. Finally, the jump attack. Just press A. Come at me once more. A. That was a fine display. Thank you, thank you. I take very much pride in it. And yet I say a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you'll... take the blade. Okay. You accepted the hero sword.
Wield it with B.
Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let that kind old man who entrusted it to you down. Since the old ways, the sword has been used to fend off evil. The blade is infused with a desire to, be strong, OJ. And with that, we shall exit this home. Save the girl in the next episode. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye-bye.